SoulGood.
These are the sounds of SoulGood. I'm your host, Bill Fragos. Thank you for joining us on episode 1174, 2 hours of the latest in house, underground, tribal, and Afro house. This week, some fantastic tracks, a slamming track by Saliva Commandos called Desesperada. Got Shay DT in there as well. A lovely tribal track for this week's SoulGood selection in about 30 minutes. Our featured guest of the week, if you like it, vocally and housey and anthemic. We've got David Penn. He's given us huge tracks including Satisfied, Ocean Drive 2024. His recent remix of Dance to the Music. Huge tracks over the years. Of course, who could forget Sun Rising Up? We'll be featuring David Penn in the mix. Followed up by this week's F-Mix After Hours Twisted Sounds, progressive as well. We've got Wally Lopez, we've got Rick Pier O'Neill and Deformation. And then the final 15 with Exacta chatting with him for the New York Minute, featuring a selection of his favourite tracks of the week. But to start us off, Monkey Safari and Eli and Fur with Oceanside, the Monkey Safari remix, down-tempo percussive beats. Getting a little bit more New York with Kenny Dope with his Ogata remix of Yulia, Niko and Plez's track Can't Stop. We've got Deepshakerz reworking the classic, featuring Tasita Demore teaming up with Gasparian, Keep On Rising, and we've got Hugel and Teddy O with Champs in the Rave. This is SoulGood.
House music is a soul thing. This is Bill Fragos in the mix on SoulGood.
go mad with the baseline drop.
Misirlou.
This is Bill Fragos in the mix on SoulGood. Check it out. It's so good.
Broadcast around the world on your favorite radio station and streaming site. Available for download right now. SoulGood.com, the podcast app on Apple or your favorite podcast player. This is So Good. I'm your host, Bill Fragos. Percussive beats courtesy of Shay DT out of Israel with Too Good. You heard Saliva, Commandos out of the Bronx with Desesperada. And before that, Padé and Livin with the classic Misirlou. This is So Good. I'm your host, Bill Fragos. If you'd like to know what tracks we're playing and you want to know our set list, they're available at SoulGood.com. Just check out 1174 or previous editions as well. Alternatively, head to Instagram, SoulGood Podcast. Hit us up with any comments, any DMs. It's time for this week's SoulGood selection. Staying in Israel with the Angels with their tribal Afro house track, Cema, Cema, Cema.
SoulGood selection. SoulGood selection.
With this week's SoulGood selection, The Angels with their huge track, Cema, Cema, Cema. Do keep a lot to SoulGood in about 60 minutes. Got the F-Mix coming your way, tracks by David Vendetta teaming up with WNOISE and Ekaterina Michel, track called Feel It. Got Deformation in there as well, teaming up with Matan, Caspi. Got the final 15 with Exacta chatting with him for the New York Minute. But up next, over the years, he's given us huge tracks: In the Air, La Mezcla, I Thought It Was You, Fever, Reaching Out, Push the Feeling, Get Loose, People Loving People, El Barrio. So many kind of percussive tracks, anthemic tracks, good old-fashioned housey tracks. His name is David Penn. He's our featured guest up next on SoulGood.
Hi, this is Pablo Ceballos from Chus and Ceballos, and you are listening to SoulGood.
This is David Penn, and you are listening to SoulGood.
This is Hector Romero from Def Mix Soul Recordings, New York City, and you're listening to SoulGood.
This is Sandy Rivera from Kings of Tomorrow, and you're listening to SoulGood.
This is Eddie Amador, and you're listening to SoulGood.
Hi, this is Roger Sanchez, and right now you are checking out SoulGood. This is Jerome Sydenham, you're listening to SoulGood. Keep on listening to SoulGood because it's so good.
SoulGood.
Broadcast around the world on your favorite radio station and streaming site, available for download right now, soulgood.com, the podcast app on Apple, or your favorite podcast player. I'm your host, Bill Fragos. Thank you for your company, where we give you the latest in house and underground tribal and Afro house. This week's featured guest, one of our favorite DJs and producers over the years, has teamed up with ATFC, with so many other DJs and producers, Chus and Ceballos from time to time. Of course, Tony Bass. He came to our attention many years ago under his name K-Doc, produced the track The Night Train. Since then, other tracks including under the name Montia. Since then, David Penn gave us the anthem Sun Rising Up, tracks including Dish Jockey, Nobody, Stand Up, Ain't Got No, The Heat, Lift Your Hands Up, more recently, tracks including Satisfied. And right now, this is David Penn, our featured guest of the week on SoulGood.
This is SoulGood's featured guest of the week.
Hey, this is David Penn, and you are listening to SoulGood.
Yeah.
the latest in house music. This is Soul Good.
listening to Soul Good.
Get on up and dance to the music. Get on up and dance to the music. Dance to the music. Come on. Dance to the music. Come on, everybody. Dance to the music. best dance, yeah. My baby, she's dancing.
With a brand new edition available for download every single week, this is SoulGood. This is SoulGood's featured guest of the week.
Hey, this is David Penn, and you are listening to SoulGood.
You are checking out the sounds of David Penn, our featured guest of the week out of Spain. He's given us tracks including Down With Her, A Different Story, The Power, Lift Your Hands Up, The Heat. So many tracks over the years. And up next, we'll continue with more David Penn on SoulGood.
This is SoulGood. SoulGood.
These are the sounds of SoulGood, broadcast around the world on your favourite radio station and streaming site, available for download right now, soulgood.com, the podcast app on Apple, or your favourite podcast player. I'm your host, Bill Fragos, episode 1174 this week of SoulGood, in the middle of a mix courtesy of David Penn, fantastic DJ and producer, responsible for tracks that are very much percussive, tribal, anthemic, housey, lots of keyboards, lots of piano. More recently has given us a rework of Ocean Drive, called Ocean Drive 2024. He's given us a track called Satisfied. We did a huge remix of Dance to the Music. And right now we'll continue with David Penn, our featured guest of the week on SoulGood.
This is SoulGood's featured guest of the week.
Hey, this is David Penn, and you are listening to SoulGood.
You know the party doesn't have to together, can't get more love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. 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 No, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. I don't want no scrub. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
Because house music is so good.
ding bang ba ding da 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 ding da ding.
SoulGood's featured guest of the week.
Hey, this is David Penn. You are listening to SoulGood.
Big hands in the air mix courtesy of David Penn, our featured guest of the week this week on SoulGood 1174. I'm your host, Bill Fragos. Thank you for your company, and thank you to David Penn for being our featured guest. Huge tracks over the years, Losing You, I Feel Like Acid, Dum Dum, Rollerball, the anthem, Sun Rising Up under the name Dude. Thank you once again, David, for being our featured guest. To keep it locked, up next it's time for this week's F-Mix, a huge track by Wally Lopez, yet another one. Got Pier O'Neill teaming up with Elan Myles as well. And then the final 15 with Exactor, all the way from New York City, chatting with him, featuring a few of his favourite tracks. This is SoulGood.
This is SoulGood. SoulGood sounds broadcast around the world. I'm your host, Bill Fragos. Thank you for your company on this episode 1174. If you'd like to know what tracks we're playing here at SoulGood, soulgood.com. Check out our set list, episode 1174. Previous editions as well. Alternatively, Instagram, SoulGood Podcast. It is time for this week's F-Mix. After hours, twisted sounds, progressive, percussive, tribal. Kicking off with a driving track by Wally Lopez called Inspire to Make It Different. Staying in the same key with David Vendetta, WNOISE featuring Ekaterina and Michel, lovely progressive vocal track called Feel It. Got Pier O'Neill and Elan Myles taking it next level with Jellyfish, and Deformation and Matan Caspi with Maisha. This is the F-Mix. It's SoulGood. Time for some twisted sounds.
Inspire to make a difference. Just about going for a job. It's also about knowing what you know and what you don't know. It's about being open to people and to ideas. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. Because the chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing, 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 nothing. Inspire to make a difference.
This is Bill Fragos in the mix on SoulGood.
This is Exacta, and keep it locked because my final 15 and New York Minute are coming your way.
From the streets of New York City, this is SoulGood.
Welcome home, yo.
New York, you know I love you.
Work.
New York is the state of mind.
This is the New York Minute with Exacta.
SoulGood is broadcast around the world on a number of streaming sites and radio stations. We reach far and wide, including all the way to New York City, where we're joined by the man, the DJ, the producer responsible for the huge track Freedom. It's Exacta, what is going on in New York City this week?
It's another great weekend in New York. The legend Goldie is live and Tekua Nakamura at Elsewhere.
What tracks do you have for us for this week's Final 15?
More fresh jams coming your way. We're kicking it off with All Night Long, the extended mix, Tiger Stripes. Then we have Feel It, the original mix, Scatman, and we're closing it out with Hear Me, the original mix. This is Exacta on the one and the only SoulGood.
Hey Exacta, I think it's time for you to drop that New York City beat.
Jack your body. Move your body. Jack your body. Jack your body. Move 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 your body. Jack your body.
Come on, baby,
From New York City, this is Exacta in the mix on SoulGood. in the mix on SoulGood.
The sounds of Exacta mixing it up for the final 15. A few jackin' tracks in there, smooth sounds as well. Thank you, Exacta, once again for that final 15. Lovely mix, having a chat with us for the New York Minute. A big thank you also goes out to David Penn for being our featured guest of the week a little bit earlier on. If you missed out on David's huge mix, Exacta's final 15, the brand new tracks that we dropped this week, a lot of percussive tracks this week, don't worry, you can download SoulGood right now if you're listening via a radio station. You can download SoulGood right now from soulgood.com, the podcast app on Apple or your favorite podcast player. Thank you to those radio stations broadcasting SoulGood around the world. Thank you to all the streaming sites as well, including the Ozcast Network, Adelaide Dance Radio as well. A
big thank you to all the DJs, the producers, the music label supplying us with the tracks each and every week. Lots of music coming through. If you'd like to know what tracks we dropped, SoulGood.com, our set lists are available there. This is episode 1174. Alternatively, Instagram, SoulGood Podcast. Hit us up with any comments and DMs as well. Thank you once again for your company. Until next time, peace.
Hey Bill, I think it's time for more of Exacta. Thank you for listening to SoulGood.